Welcome, one and all people of the internet. Welcome to the masquerade. I told you I was going to be working on my intro. What do you think? Do you like that? Do you like that a lot? So yeah, what's up, guys? I'm keeping up on my promise. I'm trying to post 2 videos a week. Uh, Quick note: the next video I post is very important. Not this one, but the next. I am going to be doing a live stream on Friday, the 23rd, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It might go longer than 6 p.m., but I'm going to be basically streaming for the next for Autism donation campaign that was recently started by Mark Rober. Well, the campaign wasn't started by him, but he did a video about his son, and I think it's very important. I'm gonna make a in-face video tomorrow and post it as soon as I can, because I do want to get as much traction as I can. But today, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, we're gonna do one of my favorite things in the world: judge other people. It's gonna be great. So yeah, I am at the I'm on the Reddit AmITheAsshole, which is a great Reddit. I have seen many YouTubers do it before. So let's just jump into it. And I want you guys to put it in the comments. Am I, you want to put am I the asshole or not? So I think it's you are the asshole. So Y YTA is you are the asshole. You are not the asshole is YNTA. Maybe, I don't know. Put in the comments if you think these people are assholes, or if they are not the asshole, or if no one was the asshole, or if everybody was the asshole, or if there was lack of information. So put it down in the comments, my girls and boys and people of all the spectrum, the wonderful, beautiful spectrum. Let's read the first one. Ooh, we got a long one. All right, let me put my sexy voice on. It is 3 a.m., so pardon me if I sound tired. Uh, the past couple of months, my wife has been complaining about our cats. She's been claiming that the cats wake her up constantly and that she's frustrated every night that she has to get up and open the door for the cats, or the cats keep making noises, or the cats keep jumping on her. So she don't like the cats. It got to the point where she started saying that she wanted to get rid of them. Understandable. I hate cats. I told her I've never seen or heard any of this, but she claims I sleep through all of it. Well, you could be a heavy sleeper, my boy. She kept telling me she was getting less and less sleep and kept acting aggressive. Oh, blaming lack of sleep from the cats, and that if I didn't get rid of them, she'd leave me. What? That's a little bit much, no? I legitimately started considering giving our cats to my sister until I noticed something. Oh, the plot thickens. One morning she claimed she had gotten up multiple times throughout the night to help the cats. She listed a bunch of times. Okay. I thought it was weird because I had been up until 4 a.m. and she claimed she got up at 1 a.m. to open the door for them, a few times around 3 a.m. because they were meowing and jumping on her. Is this bitch crazy? Oh boy. I was in the bedroom the entire time while she slept, and I know none of that happened. Things aren't adding up, so I decided to run a test. Okay, you and your wife or ex-wife, I'm assuming at this point, need to sit down and have a talk, because this is a bit much. Uh, I waited until she was I waited until she said she was going to bed. Then I let the cats out of the bedroom, lowered my phone brightness, and faked going to sleep. Wow, what are you, a kid? I just laid there in bed for the entire night, bored, but definitely did not fall asleep. I made sure to make timestamps every 30 minutes on my phone through Discord just to be sure. Timestamps. Okay. Marked down every noise my cats make. Now you're becoming a little paranoid. One cat had jumped down from something and made a little sound at 3:18 a.m. And one ate food relatively quietly by the bedroom door at 4:57 a.m. Other than that, nothing happened. Okay, they did normal cat shit. Got it. Sure enough, my wife slept from 11 p.m. until 9 a.m. Okay, pretty decent sleep. And that morning she claimed she had woken up at least 7 times to open doors from cat noises and cats jumping on her. At this point, I was pissed because she was clearly lying to me. Yeah, no shit. I mean, did she just not like cats? Well, like, did you guys buy the cats together, or did she marry into the cats? You know what I mean? But still, I mean, if you were dating and she saw you had cats, she could have been like, hey, just letting you know, I don't fucking like cats. I was exhausted and fed up with the lies, so I bluntly called her out. Yes, drama, drama, divorce, divorce. No, I'm just kidding. I certainly hope they did. Oh my god, I picked a very big one. We might only have a few this episode. I told her, that's funny. I stayed up all night to monitor the cats, and they weren't even in the room at all last night. Oh shit. Called her out on her crazy. I have time steps and everything. So you've been lying to me and trying to convince me to get rid of my cats. Why? She just sat there quietly shaking and looking pissed. Of course, that is what a lot of my girlfriends have done to me in the past, which is, try to revert the blame onto me. Then got up and left without answering. Okay. She came back hours later and ignored whenever I talked. This girl crazy. And I asked her how I'm the bad guy in the situation. She finally said that I was treating her like a child by lying about sleeping and staying up all night to see if she was lying or not, and that making time steps and everything as if I was an investigator was going too far and makes me an obsessive asshole. Hold on, I agree that it went a little bit far. But she went far first, and she's being childish by lying, so she can fuck off. He's treating you like a child because you're acting like a child. I did it because she was threatening to make me get rid of my cats or she leave me, and her claims didn't add up. And another thing, if a girl gives you an ultimatum like that, leave her. If she says it's either this or me, dude, not worth it. Unless it's something like, oh, you need to stop, fucking whores, then, well, that's not a good word for YouTube. Fuck it, I don't care. Uh, you need to stop doing hard drugs, or, you maybe need to slow down on the drinking. If it's something that she's trying to do for your own good, not because, she's gonna leave you if you know, if she's trying to do it for your own good, that's fine. But an ultimatum like, oh, it's either your friends or me, immediately, my friends, please. Like, really? Do not put yourself between me and my friends. Okay, update. So far, I'm siding with the husband. You went a little bit far with staying up. I think you should have just asked her. I don't know. A conversation might have been a better way than just catching her in a lie. My wife has been Baker acted. I don't know what that means. She did not hurt herself, just said something concerning in public. I got a call from a hospital this morning asking me to head over for some family therapy. Apparently she finally wanted to talk. Like, did she leave in the In the meantime, I'm assuming Baker Act is like some sort of thing in the United States where like the police or the hospital can intervene with people that are, you know, about to do something stupid with themselves. I'll be honest, I'm pretty pissed at the reason why she's been so hateful towards my cat. It's absolutely asinine. It's nothing that anyone had suggested. She's not cheating, she's not sick physically or mentally, she's not bored of the relationship and just looking for an out. According to her, one of the cats stepped on her laptop and ruined the story she was writing. What? She's hated both of our cats ever since. I mean, that sucks, but it's not worth trying to emotionally blackmail me into getting rid of them. First of all, how fat is your cat to step on a laptop and ruin a story that she was writing? At most, he probably typed a few words or deleted a few words. I highly doubt he ruined a story, right? And also, like, not to be rude, but if this is enough to make her lie obsessively and consistently, I don't think it's time to rule out that she's not sick mentally, sorry. I mean, she should definitely get help, like some therapy or something, because, I mean, everybody should get therapy, honestly. Even this guy. But, like, I don't think it would be healthy to rule out a mentally sick person, you know? I asked her why she didn't just tell me the truth and why she'd be lying and refused to talk about it when I'd ask her. Her answer was because you wouldn't have gotten rid of them otherwise. Again, conversation. Couples, for the love of God, just conversate, just talk to each other. It doesn't hurt. Like, even if it sounds stupid to you, your partner may be like, yeah, that makes sense. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let me go down to where I was. Okay. Let's keep reading. And explained that when she saw I wasn't willing to abandon them for her, she took offense and made it a goal to have me pick her over them. See, now that's a mentally sick person. Okay? That is a person that is obsessive about a single thing. That is not a healthy thing. Sickening. Don't know why she actually admitted to it all. I mean, at one point you just gotta be true to yourself, right? The woman with us asked me how I felt about all of it. Which women? Like the nurse? And I just told the truth. I told her it was a nice run, but I'm probably going to want a divorce. Holy shit. The woman as in his ex-wife? He called her the woman. Oh my god. I mean, if that's what I understand. I asked why and I told them. I've seen a new hateful, malicious side of her that I want nothing to do with. She was set on getting rid of the cats over a fan fiction being ruined. Oh, please tell me it was like a slash fiction of like, I don't know, fucking Deku and Todoroki or something like that. Like a super trashy, like anime slash fiction. Oh my god. My wife started shouting at me that I've betrayed her and that I'm scum. Okay, maybe the divorce is starting to make a little bit more sense. I was gonna say, no, maybe you just go to couples therapy, but I don't know. This woman's also starting to seem kind of iffy on my end. For choosing animals over her. No, he didn't choose animals over you, boo boo. He's choosing sanity over you. At least cats don't give ultimatums. See? Ultimatums. Bad thing. Like she gave. It sucks that she's been Baker acted and all, I guess. I'm assuming this is some sort of protection against self-harm. But it's for the best right now. I mean, if it's what I think it is, I agree. If it's not what I think it is, I don't know. You'll have time to process it all in a safe environment and hopefully come to terms with it. Bad husband, I know. No, you're just, you know, it's not bad to be egotistical every now and then. You gotta think about yourself every now and then. That's something I need to work on personally. But yes, you do have to sometimes not be always thinking on other people. You need to think on your own good and make sure that you are happy and you are healthy. It doesn't make you a bad husband. I mean, the fact that you're happy that she is in a safe environment and all that, that means you're a caring person, I feel. I'm almost sure I'm going for divorce, okay? I mean, it's been a wild ride. I'm very worried about having her in the same house as my cat. I think the cats are irrelevant at this point. I don't want to worry about them being harmed or disappearing. Screw that. Okay, again, irrelevant. The lying and the obsessiveness and the ultimatum and the the not willing to be truthful and not willing to work through it, that's the part you should be worried about. I guess I'll do what almost all of you suggested. Keep the cats, rehome the wife. I love Reddit. That's funny. Now, not how I wanted it to end, but life isn't always nice. That is it. That is correcto mundo, my friend. If I may, I want to clear up some things from the original post. I did not stare at her all night. We have a mute TV with subtitles playing every night. I subtly watched TV while paying attention to the cat sounds. I'm not allowed to install cat doors, and she won't let me keep the doors open. Apartment rules. Makes sense. The United States sucks. Why did I instantly assume she was lying? I'm unfamiliar with mental illness. I'm unfamiliar with mental health diseases, okay? I know about some diseases, but ones that make you think your dreams happened, tumors that make you see, hear, remember non-existent things. Sorry that I wasn't aware of those possibilities, so when someone tells me events happen when they literally didn't, I generally assume they're lying. Shame on me. The intent of this was good, but well, shame on me makes it seem like you're an asshole. I'm sorry. You're basically being like, oh, shame on me. I feel like this is not genuine, but the intent was okay, I guess. If you want more context, please. Jesus Christ. Oh, I mean, again, I think that she may have some mental stuff going on. Maybe not a mental illness, but she definitely may need to see some therapy. And you too, my brother. The way you sound a little bit ungenuine because you did that before. Like you keep doing that like internal thing, like screw that, shame on me. Oh, bad husband, I know. Like you're being like you also need some help, my brother. But all in all, I would assume, Jesus Christ, people wrote a fucking uh, Bible. I'm gonna go with NTA, not the asshole, my boy. Okay, how do I? Okay, next one. Next, hold on. Next meme. There we go. I don't know what time I started this episode, or I'll go a few more. Alright, am I the asshole for calling out my kid's future stepmom for threatening me like for treating me like a surrogate? What? For calling out my kid's future stepmom for treating me like a surrogate? Nani? Okay. I don't know what that means, but let's just jump into it. I, 29F, dated a guy Joe, 30M. Okay. 29 female, 30 male. Okay, pretty close age. That's nice. For 3 months before he left me to go back to his ex, Kim, 30F. Okay. I assume that's going to be important, or else why are you wasting my time? Okay. Right after we broke up, I found out I was pregnant, and now I'm at 24 weeks. Oh, I'm assuming by Joe. Huh? It's gonna be Joe Mama. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Couldn't help it. I'm assuming you don't want to eat us the fetus, so let's keep going on. I let him know and he was ecstatic. Oh, okay. Turns out his girlfriend has had fertility issues, okay, and would likely never be able to get pregnant naturally. And he has always wanted to be a father. Well, I mean, you can always, inseminate or adopt, or, there's other ways. Getting back together was out of the question for both of us, so he's still with his girlfriend. Oh, you didn't want him back. Okay. Or are you saying for both of us, but it wasn't a mutual thing? I don't know. Joe was only allowed at the initial appointment. I'm sorry. Initial appointment because of COVID-19, and we found out I was having twins. Oh my god, girl. Your luck is not good. According to Joe, when he told Kim she had a mental breakdown, understandable, honestly, about her infertility, very, very understandable. That is a very fragile subject for a woman, especially when your partner wants a kid and wanted to talk to me. Whoa, I knocked my microphone. How's that sound? And wanted to talk to me. Hopefully, not to threaten you or anything. I met them at their house, and Kim stated that she wanted to be involved in my pregnancy because she would eventually be the children's stepmother. I mean, that's fair. And I feel like that's pretty healthy, and the fact that you're even talking to this Kim in a friendly way, it seems like she's an adult and you're an adult. Not some high school shit. She started telling me that I needed to do a home birth. Oh god. Don't know that she immediately crossed the line right there. Don't tell another woman how to birth her child. And that I needed to formula feed so they could have the babies half of the week. What? Oh, but you can always refrigerate breast milk. No, I don't know how long it lasts. I've never had a child, so maybe you do have to have formula if you're not with the baby's actual mother. But also, again, telling a mom what to do, not your child, bruh. Maybe even if you're gonna take care of them, not your child. Sorry. And also, I'm assuming, what's her name? No name. I'm assuming the poster also wants to be in the children's life. If if just the stepmother wanted to be in the children's life and the mother that posted wanted nothing, then I'd be fine with the stepmother's telling her, "Hey, this is how I would like you to do it." Except for the birth. There's no reason she should. There's no reason she should be able to tell her how the girl should birth her child. Okay, I'm going on tangents as always. That I needed that she wanted one boy and well, how the fuck is she gonna? How the fuck is she gonna control that? Like, okay, let me cut their genitalia or something. I don't know. And that she wanted the kid to call her mama, since she would be calling me mommy. I mean, I'm okay with that, but why are you deciding this before they're even born? I shut her down and said I would make the best choices for my children and my body and left. Okay, sensible adult. She, if she actually, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to, it's a she said, or he said, she said kind of situation. I mean, the poster could tell us that she said all this. And she could have just been like, hey, there's a couple things that maybe you should do, or whatever, giving advice or whatever. But if that's not the case, then yeah, stepmommy is acting a little crazy. And yes, you should do the best choices for your children and your body. Yes, absolutely. Unless you were not going to plan on taking part of their lives, then, the whole formula thing or whatever is up to whoever's gonna take care of them. Kim continued to be overbearing and texting me every day about my eating habits. Oh god. Exercise habits, and bitching about how her job wouldn't let her take a maternity leave. Can you not take a maternity leave if you adopt a newborn child? I don't know. Well, I wouldn't be adopting it. She wouldn't be like taking care of it 24/7. I don't know how it would work in the situation, honestly. I think I mean, you could always take vacation time. It would suck, but whatever. At the virtual genetics counseling appointment. Wow, that's a string of words that is weird. But during, you know, Backstreet Boys reunion, this makes sense. She attended instead of Joe. Oh no, that's not good. And took over the whole meeting trying to talk about her family history, which wasn't relevant. Yeah, because she's not pregnant. It's another person with a whole different backstory. When it came time for my 20th week level 2 skiing, they allowed me one guest, and Joe suggested I take Kim instead of him. Joe ain't too smart, is he? Which I refused to do. Joe did end up coming, and he found out the gender because I wanted to keep it a surprise for me so we could throw a gender reveal party. Ugh. Why? Gender reveal parties are so stupid. I'm sorry. They just are. Uh, anyways, not gonna hold the mother against that. I put a pregnancy announcement on my social media, and then she put up an announcement saying that they were expecting twins, the non-traditional way, and how blessed she was. First of all, the non-traditional way, there is no traditional way. There's plenty of ways of having a kid. Tradition has no bearing on having a kid. And second of all, how blessed she was. Joe need to go back to this girl because Kim is crazy. I was irritated, but I kept my mouth shut. It's irritating, but it's not that big, so just let it slide. Which you did, so you were an adult. Very nice. Then she threw a gender reveal. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a guess and guess that both of these people are white. Sorry. Uh, where did it go? She threw a gender reveal party and posted it on social media. So, the girl probably found out the gender without wanting to. I wasn't even invited. Threw a gender reveal party without the mom there. That's funny. She also announced that she's having a baby shower. Okay, I mean, how much? See, the information that's lacking here is how much care would each party take care of the kid? Are you like gonna be the main person? Like, are you wanting to keep the baby for yourself and then let the ex also take care, like on the weekends or something like that? Or are you just giving them the baby and the babies in this case and fucking off for the rest of your life? I don't know. I mean, that information is lacking, my bro. Okay. Where is it? I commented on her post and told her to stop treating me like a surrogate, that the kids weren't hers, and that Joe didn't have any claim or custody of the kids until they are born. That is correct. I then called Joe and reiterated all of this and stated that I would not be seeing either of them until we went to our family court and that my mother would be my birthing partner. What is a birthing partner? What the fuck? Okay. He and Kim and some of her friends and family are saying I'm an asshole, and her mother even called and insisted I gave her one of my babies, like this is a parent trap. What the fuck? Giving me one of my babies. It's like she's asking for a candy bar. Oh, can I have one of your babies? Like, shut the fuck up. I understand it is hard for a person to not be able to have a child. That is like one of my biggest fears, and I'm assuming it is a big fear for a lot of men and women out there. What if, my swimmers don't work, or what if my uterus doesn't work, or X, Y, and Z. And it's scary, man, and I understand the fear, and there's a little bit of mental stuff that goes on there as well. But, dude, like, it's not your child. I don't even care if you were adopting it out of a surrogate mother or you had a surrogate mother. Just, like, calm down. The kid isn't even born yet, and you're having this, like, huge thing. God damn. Edit. I'm definitely getting a lawyer ASAP. Y'all have scared the shit out of me, but I'm happy you did. Update. I never considered that this could have happened on purpose. What? We use condoms because I do not react well. I'm sorry. We do not react well to hormonal birth control, and I had to wait to get a non-hormonal IUD because of other medical issues. The Thursday I posted this, I went to the police and they stated that there was nothing they could do because a crime had been committed. That is correct. She's being crazy, but she hasn't broken the law. In my state, orders of protection are criminal or family. Wait, what? Orders of protection are criminal or family, so I was able to get one against Joe. But he's not family or criminal. Oh well, whatever. On Friday, I did get a lawyer, and they let me know in my state there was nothing I could do as far as custody before the babies was born. Okay, that makes sense. So I will be leaving my state soon to ensure. Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it? To ensure that this isn't my baby's home state and I can't be charged with anything. Charged with anything? However, someone sent this post to Kim and she came to my job, oh lord, damaged my car and broke a bunch of office windows. Well, alright then that's a good reason to get something. That's a crime. That is a crime, so the cops can do something now. I work with kids, so she was arrested for not just criminal damage and trespassing, but also child endangerment. Good job. Now you're never having a child, not even adopted. So hopefully that works in my favor. Also, if Joe did it on purpose. What? I don't think Kim knew because she was screaming at me about how I stole her life and everything I had was supposed to be hers. Joe did what on purpose? Make her pregnant? Oh, do you like is she thinking that like Joe only dated her to get her pregnant? Nah, no. What? I am gonna say, what do you guys think? I definitely think she's not the asshole. The other girl is 100% bonkers. I think the leaving the state thing. I understand that your state has rules, but they wouldn't take your baby away, I don't think. I mean, it depends on I don't know. I think that leaving your state may be a conclusion that you shouldn't take unless you're very sure. I'm gonna go wait. Wait. OP, I'm not being dramatic. Okay, I don't care. I thought it might be the fucking poster, not the. Oh, okay. Throw away twin mama. Nice. Alright. I think we have time for one more. No, guys? Come on. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's see. Update. No. Am I the asshole for calling the police on my husband? Ooh. For saying things my wife gives our infant in front of a child. No. Am I the asshole for calling out a secretary and threatening to report her to a manager after she revealed halfway? Oh, medical shit. Am I the asshole for no longer making my husband sad? Let me see. Let's see. I want to get a good one. Oh God. Let's see. Come on, something good. Oh yes. Am I the asshole for kicking my 3 sisters out of my wedding after they came with their kids? Yes, family drama is the best. I mean, that is all my family has, but it is the best. Okay, last one, guys. Hopefully you liked the video so far. Let's just jump into it. Let's see how long it is. Okay, it's not too long. My wife and I got married 2 weeks ago. We wanted a child-free wedding, so we've let everybody know. My family, in-laws, friends, and relatives, and everyone was okay with it. Okay, your sentencing is a little weird, but you know, just be better. Okay, that's fine. The wedding is completely up to you and your spouse. You have full control over it, and your relatives and others should respect it. Okay, except for my family. Okay, again, sentencing was weird. You said they were okay with it, and then you said, except for my family. Oh, I have 3 sisters, all with kids from 2 to 10. Oh, Lord. Let's say they have. Oh, God, okay. My mom said it was illogical to not allow kids since, 1, this never happened in the family, and 2, oh my God, this person is a wreck with writing. 2, my sisters live towns away, so the kids can't be left alone. After a lot of arguing and others getting involved, I stood my ground and they agreed not to bring their kids. I kind of feel a certain type of way here, because here's the thing. Yes, you and your spouse have full control of your wedding. Yes, it doesn't matter what your family thinks. However, it is important to not to be flexible because you'll end up, agreeing to stuff you don't want to agree with. But it's important to communicate and it's important to be helpful. If this is something you want to make a rule, you either, find your sisters recommend them a babysitter or a childcare or something, or, say, hey, you know, bring him to town, but just don't bring him to the wedding. We can have, someone take them out, whatever. We'll have somebody that doesn't really care if they're at the wedding or not. Just tell them, hey, just take them downtown, whatever. Or, let them play video games in the hotel. Trust me, they'll be fine. So, I understand standing your ground, and there's a type of person that will do that to a flaw. Like, they will not concede to anybody. But I understand wedding is a very important date, and you want it to be perfect. So I understand. Okay, moving on. At the wedding, no one brought their kids, obviously. My parents and aunts were already there. Okay. But then I saw my 2 sisters arriving with their kids. Great. I immediately went to ask, what's the deal? They began arguing with me when I said I wouldn't be letting them in with their kids. I saw my older sister come with her kids in the car. I was pissed. I asked why they decided to go against the rule and bring kids. My mom started yelling at me when I told my sisters they weren't allowed in with kids. Okay. Everyone was yelling at me, and I had to get security involved, asked them leave. My parents and aunt left shortly after. What is wrong with people in communication? Like, the sister should not have gone against this person's will, obviously. But also, this person is being. It's so hard to argue against a person that is having a wedding. Because it is their day, and it is a very important date, and it is a date you'll remember for the rest of your life. And I understand kids can sometimes be a little much at weddings. They're either bored, or sleepy, or crying, or, they interrupt the ceremony, or, whatever. I understand. But this person is being, like, as bendable as a steel bar, Your sisters are assholes for showing up. I feel like so far everybody's the asshole, honestly. They were so pissed at me. I got nasty texts later, and my cousin posted about my shitty wedding on Facebook. Okay, I mean, maybe shitty's not the word, but like, shit show. I might be inclined on agreeing. Days later, okay, this person sent a scene so weird. I've gathered the family and explained what they did was wrong. Okay, but this is fine. But you should be willing to admit that you also went far. You know what I mean? I asked if I allowed my sisters with their kids, what messages to send to my in-laws and friends who wanted to bring kids, but they could. Okay. If he's really thinking like that, and it's not an excuse that he thought of when he actually gathered his family, then he's not as much as an asshole as I was thinking. Like, it is unfair that other people did not get to bring their kids, and other people did follow the rules. Yes, that slightly makes him not the asshole now. Damn it. I wanted everybody. My sisters argued with me, and it turned out my mom told them to bring their kids, and she'd deal with me later. Oh my god, it sounds like my fucking mom. Okay, the mom's the asshole. That's agreed. That's it. This right here this made the mom the asshole. I told them they could have arranged for a babysitter, see, but my mom said they wanted to celebrate as a whole family. Celebrate separately. There's nothing stopping you from, like, having a family outing or a barbecue or whatever after the wedding. How about that? My cousin got married in August, and because she got married to a dude that comes from a different culture, basically. His family is Arabic and all that fun stuff. They had, I don't want to say an American style wedding because that kind of sounds racist. They had a wedding, their official wedding, which was, go down the aisle, super cute dress, dance, first dance, first kiss, all that fun stuff. It was great. I had fun. And then the next day, they went out with her fiance's, or now her husband's, family to have a more Arabic style where, it was party all night. They're probably drinking and all that fun stuff. My family is very religious, so that obviously wouldn't have worked really well with my family because, they don't drink. Actually, her official wedding, the one I actually went to, had 0 drops of alcohol because my family from the United States is extremely religious. So, understandable. Just have a separate thing. It's not that hard. And, but it's money. Dude, you can celebrate with just a barbecue. You don't need thousands of dollars. You're fine. I told them they could have arranged for a babysitter, but as a whole family said that I ruined my own wedding by making a scene. Making a scene I can agree with. Ruined? I don't know about that. And everyone will always remember my wedding as a disaster. A shit show because of mine and my wife's child-free bull. No, it was a disaster because you broke the rule, you asshole. They said the only way to fix it is to have another wedding party and include everyone, especially kids. What? Look, that is different from what I just said. Another wedding party does cost thousands of dollars. No, have a get together, if you want, just call a priest or whatever. I don't give a shit. You can find a way of making everybody happier, but no one's communicating. They're just wanting to be right. I asked my mom where the fuck she got the nerve to even demand that. They blamed my wife and claimed it was deliberate. What was deliberate? That they asked everybody not to bring their kids and the sisters were the only ones that felt affected by it? That was deliberate? I left. They started talking to my wife, trying to convince her that they don't approve of what happened and that they're giving us the chance to fix the situation, otherwise the relationship is dead. First of all, your family has no bearing on your relationship whatsoever, so them saying your relationship is damaged is whatever. If they're saying the relationship between the couple and the family is damaged, they can also go fuck themselves because uh, blood is not thicker than water. You can suck my dick on that one. This caused me a headache, and I don't think I was wrong. I just wanted them to have some respect for my wife and her family. I mean, okay, fine. At one point I was thinking everybody, but I'm gonna go ahead and do NTA. Let your comments down below. I think I'm gonna go for one more. Fuck it. No, I think I'm approaching that sweet spot of time. So yeah, I love this Reddit. It makes me so happy. I love judging other people. I love letting my thoughts out. This is like one of the most perfect Reddits for my existence. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. Again, don't forget a very important stream on Friday. I will be putting a video out tomorrow. I will be putting it on all my social media, and I'm very excited for it. I hope some people show up, and even if they don't, I'm glad that I'm going through with it. And I'm also glad that I'm going through with my promise of making more videos. I love you guys. Hopefully you had a wonderful day. Hopefully this video found you well. And I realized that my Twitter DMs were deactivated. I didn't know you had to activate them. I'm sorry. So if any one of you tried to get a reach of me on Twitter and couldn't, that's why. But please do now. Now it is open. Anyone can DM me. Please. Anytime you need someone, either Instagram, Twitter, smoke signal, whatever you like. Just let me know. I'm always here to talk. And I love you guys. And I hope you have a good day. And just don't forget, the most important thing is that it is now time to take off our masks.